favorite body part of me.
Stop, I don't want to be crass.
You don't want to be what?
Crass.
What's crass?
Like sassy.
Hi guys, good morning. We're super cozy. Jared just made me a coffee and we have our pumpkin spice coffee that is amazing. You guys have to get this. We found it at Whole Foods, but a lot of grocery stores have it. So we have that. And then I've been switching all my pumpkin creamers. As you guys know, I've been showing a lot. Some are dairy free. This one does have dairy. The first time we bought it by accident. I didn't know that this one did, but I really like it. Jared's learning his Spanish right now.
Yo hablo inglés.
Hi guys, so we just got back from the gym. So we did hammer curls, we did biceps, we did chest, and we did 20 minutes on the treadmill. I do mine at 9 incline. I think Jared had his at like 14. He was like on a real incline. So walking fast, walking on an incline, and that's been really helping me, especially because fall time is when I really love my sweets. I feel like summertime, everyone's like, oh, ice cream and sweets, but fall time for me, that's when I've been making pumpkin muffins and all sorts of things. So I feel better about eating those things knowing that I got in a good workout. Anybody out there that is looking to add in a new routine, walking is great. And I even like walking in my own neighborhood, but we were already at the gym. So that's what we did today. And now I am making breakfast. I feel like such a kid, but in the fall time, I crave apple juice. I just like love everything pumpkin and apple cider. So I mix a little of that with water and it's just so good. But we're making some hard-boiled eggs, and they got these on Amazon, these little crisps. I heard the Skinny Confidential talk about them and I was like, I have to try them. So they are a sandwich thin made from cauliflower. They're just like this, so they're healthier than eating bread just because it's cauliflower. It's kind of like, it smells kind of like cauliflower pizza crust, like the Trader Joe's one. So it's really healthy for you, not a lot of calories, not a lot of carbs. 50 calories, 4 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs. So really good. And it says you can make tacos out of these. Like, how perfect, like the cutest little taco. Yeah, today I'm gonna make them with some hard-boiled eggs and hot sauce. That's like been my favorite lately. Hard-boiled eggs and hot sauce on bread. But today we're gonna make it a little healthier and do cauliflower crisp. This is the fall outfit of the day. I wish I got this dress in so many more colors. I went on, it's from Vici Dolls. I went on their website and I didn't find this dress, so maybe it's sold out, but if it ever comes back, it's like the perfect length. Like it doesn't show your butt. Like a lot of t-shirt dresses, usually I have to wear like biker shorts underneath, or I just don't even feel comfortable wearing them. I usually just send them back, but this one's like the perfect length. So it's heavy too, like it's suede. It looks like it's just like t-shirt material, but it's now up close, you can see it's suede. It comes in more colors. I'm gonna get it again just because it's like a staple. I love t-shirt dresses. They never go out of style and they're fun to accessorize. So I'm wearing all Sam Oz Corral jewelry. We have some new bracelets up. That new link bracelet is new on my Etsy. It looks great layered with things, whether you get bracelets from us or you have some other bracelets. And then the leopard flats are from Dolce Vita. Easy outfit of the day. Here we are at the pumpkin patch. We don't feel old, so that's good.
Age-appropriate individuals.
Okay, so let's get 2 pumpkins to carve. That's you? I love that.
This is me.
I think that one all the way in the corner. Yeah. That one's the booty of pumpkins. All right, so you keep them near.
Lopsided, eh?
Nice ride.
Oh yeah. Got the off-road wheels.
Yeah.
Just how I like them.
And these are the shoes he wore to a pumpkin patch. Got a little
My
bit,
bad.
a little schmutz.
Schmutzy schmutz.
All Alright, so we got our 2 pumpkins. Jared's having the time of his life.
Oh my god, I love it.
What are you gonna do when we have kids and they want to come here?
It'll be more fun with them.
It's not fun with me.
Oh, it's the best.
Guys, I am dying. Jared is putting a seatbelt on his pumpkins.
Gotta get them home safe so we can carve them up. God, that's nice. That holds you in. It's Betsy.
We checked on the dogs and now we're going to meet a friend, and this is kind of how we eat on the weekends. I wouldn't call it a cheat day, but it's kind of a cheat day. Like I wouldn't, oh, I'm gonna put it on my belt. We
Definitely not healthy, but it's not a big heavy meal.
Exactly.
Tapas, which if you are following my Spanish journey, no, means appetizers. Small bites.
If you're following my Spanish journey. Anyway, it is a little bit more of a cheat on the weekend. I personally don't like to drink during the week. I may have a glass of wine, but not usually. And I wouldn't eat things like chips and salsa, what we're going to eat now, during the week. This kind of stuff for the weekend. So I guess you could say cheat day.
Balance.
It is balance. You can't deprive yourself all the time, because then you're gonna just binge during the week. Me, I rather save it on the weekend, and yeah, so I get to enjoy myself, so I get to go out with friends, try new trendy restaurants, but then also eat home. Like you guys saw, we made breakfast at home, we're gonna make dinner at home, and then go out for tapas like we said. We just got done with hanging out with Paul. I'm a little bit tipsy, and we're going into Trader Joe's to look for dinner stuff. Look at how cute Trader Joe's is. Aw, you're getting flowers, babe? It's so cute. This is it. This is the fall food right here. This is interesting. I love cauliflower everything, so why not try that too? I'll review it for you guys. Looks so pretty tonight.
It's like purple.
An icon. Every night Jared does this. He takes that pumpkin, can you show them the pumpkin coffee? And he makes it the night before so that we have it in the morning, and it brews so early and it's delicious.
If you have to wake up and push the button.
No, who wants to do that?
Hard. But if you can already smell the coffee, it gives you strength.
It does give you strength, and our dogs are going out. They're not getting a WALK tonight. They're just gonna have to go out here tonight. It's way too dark. We don't like walking them when it's too dark. We got these spooky spiders out here. I changed into cozy clothes. Jared's sounding like we don't have creamer. We were just at the grocery store.
I feel like abstract art, like, you know, like those like mind games where you look at it and it's like, do you see 2 women or a candle? Right? Like some of these are tough to tell. Like,
No, this is a cat.
What do you see that must be a ghost?
That's a ghost, and this is a cat. I'm gonna do the kitty cat.
And what's this?
This way, it's a pumpkin guy. Those are his eyebrows. You were looking at it upside down. This way. Oh wait, that one has a spider attached. Can you do 2 or no?
Yeah, why not? Do maybe 1 on each side? We got big ass pumpkins.
Should we carve those white pumpkins out there?
No.
No. Oh. Jared's the picky one. No.
Good girl.
Jared, she can't sit on the table. She'll pee on this.
Will you pee on it? Get right into it. We got a little saw. All right, team, take your saw.
In a second, he's gonna saw off his hands.
This is not a drill. I'm gonna get a regular knife, too.
And you're doing mine for me. This reminds me, oh my gosh, this reminds me so much of being little. Look at it in there, it's like James and the Giant Peach.
Right.
It's like warm in there.
Goo out?
Yeah.
It is warm in there.
That's what I said.
It's dank.
It's warm in there. That's what he said.
Hey, Bertha.
Ew. Kids.
Enjoy it.
Just slipping all out.
It's a little gross.
We're gonna do our Q&A while we're doing our pumpkins, and
Dangerous up near Harper, stop.
at the end we'll show you guys how they look. So the first question is, Jared, are you going to be wearing a wedding band?
Yeah, for sure.
We're not married yet, guys. We are just engaged. That's why Jared doesn't wear a ring yet, but we are getting married soon. The next question was, Sam, why don't you always wear your ring? And I feel like that pisses Jared off.
Amen to that.
So there's just sometimes and I feel like this happens with big cities in general. Sometimes I don't feel comfortable wearing my ring when I'm walking. And sometimes I'm walking to a workout class and I don't want to wear my ring when I'm working out. So I'm like, I'll just leave it at home.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
I mean, don't leave that in the locker and stuff, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm still getting used to it too.
When I don't wear it?
Yeah.
When I don't wear it, he literally grabs my hand and is like, where is your ring? The next question, I think you guys know how Jared feels, but how many kids do you want?
2 twins.
Jared wants twins. And then the other question with kids is, how soon after we get married do we want to start a family?
Right away.
So yeah,
On our honeymoon.
we want to right away, but also it's like God willing, because you can have a plan and then I feel like God laughs at your plans. Like you have to just go with the flow.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be devastated if it's not right away, but we'll be less careful, I guess you could say. We
actually already have been less careful. This is a TMI Q&A. We're just gonna like throw it all out there. And actually all last month I was like, I think I'm pregnant. So then I got my period and I wasn't. What was y'all's first impression of each other when you first met?
Smoking hot.
Same. I was like, I saw Jared at the gym and he had his muscles and he was just so cute. And I was like, come here.
It was like a big time physical thing right away before we know each other. By the time we finally hung out, it was like, wow, she's pretty cool too.
Do you guys ever bicker? That's a good question.
Sure.
All couples do. And I will say Jared is like the easiest person to get along with, so you're not like a fighting person.
I don't disagree with you. If one of us is like frustrated with work or something, you know, then little things can set you off. Usually it stems from like something else that's pissing you off about your day.
And you'll always say that to me, like if I'm cranky, like he'll be like, hey, and I'll be like, I don't want to talk right now. And I like silence. When I'm upset, I like to be in
Wyatt and Harper are fighting right now. They think it's about a bone, but really, they probably just had a rough day.
Tips on staying positive when going through a financial hardship.
Drawing the prize, for sure. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of hardship. Like, it's really hard, I think, to stay positive if you don't have a way of fixing it.
Yeah.
So, like, you gotta get real honest with yourself. If you're having financial hardship, do you need to scale something back? Do you need to pick up more shifts? Do you need to start doing something extra? You know, and like figure that out. And once you actually have a plan to solve the financial hardship, then you just have to stay the course.
For those of you that are new to my channel, Jared actually does this for a living.
Yeah.
So that's like, he sees this all the time.
A lot of the time people are in a rut financially. A lot of Americans just like live paycheck to paycheck, and it's kind of crazy in one of the richest countries in the world that that's still where we are. But that being said, if you're in a financial pickle, you know, you got to come up with a plan and you got to follow the plan, and you have to give it time and kind of trust it. Make sure that you shrink your expenses or increase your income so that you're making more than you're spending. That's the only way to get out of financial hardship. Honestly, I did a pretty badass job on this.
You finished already? Where are we going on our honeymoon? Don't say. It'll be a surprise.
You gotta watch, but it's dope.
Look, it's like a perfect outline of the cat. Like usually I don't, oh, the moon got a little messed up. What did I just like forget this whole part? Doing over here, by the way.
Cleaning them out or whatever.
You would be cleaning your pumpkin. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be clean.
Just, you know, it'll sparkle better.
What's your favorite part about each other?
body part, or is that just like an in general?
I think it's like, oh, it could be anything. Favorite body part of me.
Stop, I don't want to be crass.
You don't want to be what?
Crass.
What's crass?
Like sassy. I think a lot of people know crass. Crass is like vulgar, it means.
Huh, okay. Well, be crass.
There's a couple of really good ones.
Like what? We're about to be a married couple.
This is no, this is not the conversation.
Okay, we'll use say like a food that looks like the area.
I don't know, I like your peaches and melons. I like what's going on up here too. Favorite thing about each other.
Your banana.
That girl.
What are you looking forward to most in 2020?
My twins. Funny you should ask.
My twins. I think I would be a really good pregnant person. I'm not going to be a good person to deliver a baby though. Because like I don't like needles, I don't like blood, I don't like pain. Like most people. I'm looking forward to being a mommy, but I'm afraid of giving birth. I always have been. In 9th grade when we talked about it in biology, I passed out. I got really lightheaded. And even now when people talk about birth, I get weak in the knees and I start like getting very, I'm like, whoo, is it hot in here?
Whereas for me, it's a breeze. You're gonna do great.
What would you say is the secret / key to a lasting relationship?
I think you gotta give a shit.
I like that. It's like plain simple, but it's the honest truth.
Yeah, like, you know, in today's day and age, I see it all the time. People who are dating, it's like too disposable. You know, there's apps, there's like just like so much instant gratification, and you know, it takes a little to make things perfect. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you just gotta like want it, really. That's it. And
we've never really
stop thinking there's so many options.
Yeah, I get definitely that.
Like, don't keep your options open. Like, get focused so it can become exactly as you need it to be.
Yeah, and like thank you, babe. Fix any issues you have with open communication and enjoy each other's company, or move on to the next person.
I kind of think that's the problem, is too much moving on, though.
The last part is actually not what I meant. I just mean like, don't try to make something work that's not working, because then you'll always have problems.
Right. And I guess I mean, I think that people quit too easily also.
Agree to disagree.
It's awful, yeah. If it's an awful relationship, get out for sure. But I think a lot of people quit or give up before it has a fighting chance.
That's true. I've never felt that way though.
Well, I mean, we're perfect, so what do you want?
How do you deal with haters?
Boy, how does she deal with them? Because some of y'all are nasty.
And
not most of you, but some of y'all are just nasty mouths, nasty souls, and
it's not nice.
Get ya! Get ya! I don't know how she deals with the hate, but a lot of you, most of you, are awesome and great and give her tons of support and are just like beautiful, perfect people.
1, 2, 3. Look at yours. Ooh.
Okay.
This makes me want to watch Sabrina. Wait, is it a full moon? No. Wow. Poor Wyatt. He's like, what is going on, Mom? Okay. So now we're gonna make the sweet potato gnocchi. Jared's cleaning up. So it's still frozen. I just followed the directions on the back, and it seriously smells so good. You guys, yeah, I already know it's gonna taste good because it smells amazing. Throwing in some spinach, that way we can add some veggies to this meal. And I wanna do the taste test for you guys. So I smelled it, I tried a taste of the sauce, but let's try it now.
Mmm.
Wow.
That's bomb.
Tastes like something that we would get out for dinner.
Yeah, that's really good. We'll wrap it up quickly. The camera's dying.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a co-host. See you guys soon. Bye.